So let's go ahead and lay some of our ingredients that we need right now. We're gonna need one of our Crisco sticks, we're gonna use some wax paper, some salt, a measuring cup, there's a spoon, and our mixing bowl. Let's go ahead and put that over here. Take 2 cups of flour. So let's go ahead and open up our flour. Pour that in there. We're looking for 2 cups. 2 cups. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the 2 cups into here. And that's basically where our mix is gonna be. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. Again, this is the kosher salt, but any salt will do. So teaspoon, pour it in our mix. Now we need 3/4 of a stick. And use 3/4. Okay, now once you have your Crisco open, I find it's just a little bit easier. Go ahead and cut up the Crisco while it's down. We're gonna go ahead and mix our Crisco into our mix. And we should have a mix that looks about like that. Now this might seem a little weird, but one of the things that our recipe calls for is 6 teaspoons of cold water, very cold water. So I've gone ahead and put a cup of water in the freezer. You don't have to do this, you can just use ice. But this is about as cold as I can get the water. So let's go ahead and apply 6 teaspoons of ice cold water. Those are our 6 teaspoons of ice cold water. Let's go ahead and cover this up. And again, a plastic bag works just as well. Cover this up, we can shake it. And when you're done, it should look something about like this. It should be kind of flaky. Flour on top of that. And the reason is because now you can very carefully remove the wax paper from the top without it sticking. And that should be about what your pie crust looks like, the pie pans that we have. Put them over and just make sure it fits. Sign as best you can. Go ahead and grab a hand over and just flip. Done it right, it should look about like that. And what we need to start with is 3/4 of a cup of flour. 3/4 cup of flour. 1/2 cup of sugar. This is what makes the delicious time. Like before we put it into the oven. Looking for 375 on the dial. Oh yeah, that's 375, alright. Let's go ahead and slide this puppy right in. And we're gonna just wait for that thing to bake. Alrighty, well here we are just over an hour later. Let's see how the pie came out. Oh, look at that. That is one tasty looking pie. So we're gonna go ahead, let's take this out of the oven carefully. It is obviously very hot. Let's go ahead and set this on the cooling rack. And we're gonna let it sit there for just a little while before we actually cut into it, just so the top can cool off.
It's really good.
Shock and disbelief.
I'm pretty surprised. Wow.
Well,
Oh my god, it's like a cookie.
well, that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.